I'm on the very edge of my county council division in Mytchett on the Ash border, and one issue that comes up time and time again are these bollards just behind me, but also the bund here, which has been erected, I think, and it sort of predates me as county councillor, but my understanding is that this was erected by the landowner to prevent illegal encampments on his land. But like I say, that is before my time, so I don't know for sure what the real reason was for them to erect this berm here. But it does cause a lot of problems, the berm and the overhanging foliage, nettles and so on, especially at this time of year, and those bollards, especially when people park on the pavements or in front of the bollards. What it can do is actually force people out onto the main road, and that's pedestrians, wheelchair users, parents with push chairs and that type of thing. And you know, there is a real concern that it's dangerous. And I do understand that concern. The other issue, of course, is that Mytchett Grove Farm, which is just a few metres, I'll turn the camera around, behind me there, when vehicles are parked on the pavements and by these bollards, it really does impact sight lines, people trying to get out. It's not an issue right now because there's no vehicles parked on the pavements. But when that happens, it does cause an issue for people trying to get out of there because they can't see the oncoming vehicles. So today, I met with highways officers to discuss this issue. To be honest, I have had meetings about this before in the past and always drawn a blank because, you know, I'm always reluctant to try to resolve issues that may push the problem somewhere else, because sometimes, you know, you can solve one problem but at the same time create a load more in the process, and I really want to try and avoid that. So but I have decided to revisit this. I had a meeting today with a highways engineer to look at possible ideas on how we might resolve this. Now, he's gone away to look at various ideas. He's going to come back to me with those ideas, which I will then present to the community, because I am not going to do something without consulting the community first. Make sure that everybody's in broad agreement. So, like I say, the highways engineer is going to go away and draw up some ideas, and he may present me with several different options. I will then, via my email list, send that out and consult the community, or especially residents in Mytchett, because it'll be those that will be the most impacted, see what they think and see if it's something they want me to pursue. Because, to be honest, even if we can find a solution to this, there will be a cost implication, no doubt, and it'll be up to me to try and find the funding for that. That could be difficult in these cash-constrained times, but certainly not impossible. So I will look into that. I will report back to the community on my findings, or the highways officer's findings, and we'll let you know in due course.